More Bourgogne-Hautes Côtes de Nuits. This is from a producer called Noëllat. No, it's not. It's Maxime Cheurlin Noëllat. I've had possibly this bottle before, but I don't think I recorded any tasting notes, and I've had something else from this producer before, but going around in circles a bit. This is from a wine merchant called Four Walls Wine Club, who I've just bought a mixed case from. And actually have some really, I think at the moment, really interesting bargains, with the usual caveat of, you know, comparative bargains for Burgundy, where everything is ridiculously overpriced compared to any other kind of wine. Picked up a couple of interesting sort of lower level appellations like this Bourgogne-Hautes Côtes de Nuits, a couple of Bourgogne Rouges, so things at the sort of lower end of the crazy price spectrum of Burgundy, to see if they are any good. The vintage on this is 2017, which has for a long time been my favourite Burgundy vintage. It's becoming increasingly hard to get hold of. Anyway, what do we have here? Plummier, I would say, rather than cherries on the nose. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, the fruit staying sort of not quite cherry. It's kind of possibly other currants, possibly other stone fruit, sort of plummy, that kind of territory. Dark plums. There's a tiny bit of almost spice there. It's not particularly tannic, but a tiny bit of something almost spicy. A bit of licorice, tobacco, those kind of notes. Well, it's quite different to my sort of typical ideal Burgundy style, but it's actually pretty nice in its own right. I can't remember the price, but I'll perhaps splash it up on screen if I can find it afterwards. Cheers. It is a bit later on in the evening. I've been pondering this Noëllat, Maxime Cheurlin Noëllat, Bourgogne-Hautes Côtes de Nuits for a little while during the course of this evening, and I really like this. I think some of the time when I say plummy, I mean sort of more dark berry fruits, a sort of dark cherry. But there is at least one variety of plums that is sort of dark like that. It's got these nice, it's subtle and it's not overwhelming, but it's got these nice hints of kind of spice and richness. It's not your sort of classic, dainty, elegant, cherry sort of perfumed Burgundy, the sort of thing that, you know, my absolute favourite style, but it is it's offering something a bit different, but actually very nice, sort of richer, darker, a bit more brooding, a bit more spicy. But yeah, I think that's very good.